So what's up guys, and welcome back of course to ZFX of course. So today's video I'm gonna make a very important, and I'm just gonna use my phone. Okay, I'm just gonna use my phone. I'm going to make a very important video. I don't want you to make messes anymore. And the thing is like this. I'm going to explain everything about my Forex fund, the types of accounts you should buy, and the reason why I suggest that, and also how to buy an account in any country you're in. Whether you're in Uganda, whether you're in Kenya, any country, I'm going to give you how to do it. And I'm going to explain all the rules of my Forex funds, because there are some rules which are very tactical that with my experience, then you would have learned something. So the thing is, just go to MFF Prop Farm. Okay, you check this link, or yeah, that's the first thing. I'm first going to show you how to register and everything like that. Now click on it. I'm first going to explain to you everything that you need to know about my Forex fund. All the types of rules, all the types of accounts that you need to know. Now, if you've already registered your account with my Forex fund, so I opened another account with my Forex fund because I wanted to make a simple video and explain to you everything about them. So this is their logo, of course. So if I had not just give me just a moment. If I had not registered, I would be having at this point like login and register. So you just registering is just like you enter your email address, then your new password. You've already registered. You don't need to upload any document. You don't need to upload any document. Now let's move slowly. Now in my Forex fund, we have three types of accounts. We have got three types of accounts. We have got what we call we have got what we call rapid accounts, evaluation accounts, and accelerated accounts. And mainly I'm going to leave rapid because it's not all that, it's nothing much. Okay, I'm only going to explain evaluation and accelerated because those are the only two accounts I've undergone through. I'm going to explain something that I've got experience with. Okay, and I also explain to you something that I see it's more better, it's good to go for. Okay, and the first thing I'll first start with is evaluation. I'll give you the advantages of evaluation and also the disadvantages and how to buy an account and all their rules. Okay, now when you talk of evaluation, we have what you call the rapid, of course, and then the evaluation. You understand that? Now, one thing you have to know is rapid account. I don't advise you to go for that. Evaluation, I always advise you 99% to go for that. Accelerated, I don't advise you also to go for that, but I'm going to explain. Someone might fall in love with it and you will go for it. Okay, now let's first begin with the evaluation account. Let me first click on start. I'm going to explain all the rules of this account. Okay, and if you're new to this channel, of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss most of my videos. Check my description, of course, there, and join my Telegram group. Let's share ideas together. Yeah, let's share ideas together. I'm not using my MiFi today, and I'm sure the network is fine because it's late in the night, guys. Now, this is now evaluation account, and I'm going to explain to you everything, guys. Now, in the evaluation account, we have got what we call a challenge. They give you a test. They give you a test before getting funded. They give you a test to undergo through. You get that? Now let's slope so that we can read all these things. So now this is my Forex fund rules. 6 points. 6 points to remember. Now I'm going to explain what we call 5% daily drawdown. Now I'm going to give an example with an account of, because my Forex fund, they have the minimum account is $5,000. So I will start with an account of $10,000. Yeah. Now, when they say, when you buy your account, I'm first talking about the rules. When you buy an account of $10,000, when they say daily drawdown, they are meaning that you're not supposed to make a daily loss of 5%. Now, people confuse this. When it does not mean that you have to close, like it does not mean that like only when you've closed the loss of 5% of the account that you bought. No, even if you're having a trade running at a loss of 5%, you've already exposed your account to a 5% loss, so you would have failed the challenge. So what you have to do is always, for you to remain in this challenge, you're not supposed to make a day loss of 5%, or your account should not run in a loss of 5%. You understand that? Even if it's in a running, even if your trade goes to a loss of 5%, then comes back to a profit of 10%, they count that you failed because you already exposed the account to 5% daily drawdown. Let me hope you have understood that. I don't want you to make those mistakes. Then let's go to step 2, overall drawdown. You see, when you buy yourself an account and you start trading, let's say you start trading on Monday, then when you say 12% overall drawdown, it's like you start trading and your account has been consistently running at a loss. Every day you're in a loss, every day you're in a loss, you close losses until you reach a loss of 12% without making any profit. Let's say you bought an account of $10,000. Okay? And in that account of $10,000, it therefore means that $10,000, what is 12% of $10,000? Because 10% of 10% of $10,000, that's $1,000. I think it's something like $1,200. So it therefore means that you have $10,000 and you've reached a loss in like, let's say like your account is at has lost a $1,200. $1,200. That is 12% daily drawdown. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to expose your account to that. You're not supposed to lose for all that long time until 12%. You get that? Like your account should not be at a loss of 12%. Even if it takes you 2 weeks and your account you've been losing until you reach 12%, like your equity has reduced by 12%. I hope you have understood that. Now let's go to the target. What in evaluation, there is what we call phase 1 and phase 2. Now I'm going to talk of phase 1. Phase 1, they give you one full month, okay? And in phase 1, they want you to make only 8%. The target is 8%. Now, if you're supposed to make 8% and they give you one full month to make 8%, okay? Now, in this one full month, let me tell you something, guys. One full month and they only need you to make 8%. Just think about that. One full month, you make 8%. But in this one full month, remember you're not supposed to make a daily loss of 5% and you're not supposed to reach a maximum drawdown of 12%, which I've already explained. Now, someone will ask me that, Miles, how about if I get this 8% in 1 day? I'm going to explain that also. This phase 1, I'm going to explain that in phase 1. Now, let's go. Now, they tell you like this, 5% for phase 2. Let's first explain phase 1 so that you understand. Now, someone tells me that, Miles, how about 1 month is too much for me. I get the 8% for phase 1. Of course, after finishing phase 1, you go to phase 2. Of course, you have to get 8% in order to finish phase 1. Now, let me tell you the rules of phase 1. Number 1 rule is 1. One rule is you have to have got 5. The minimum trading days is 5 days. What do they mean by 5 trading minimum days? They mean this, guys. They are trying to tell you that even if you pass the phase 1 in 1 day, you get 8% in 1 day, make sure you complete 5 days in order to move to the next step. Now, this thing happened to one of my students. He passed a first phase, a $5,000 account in 1 day, phase 1. So he told me that, Miles, I've passed, I want to go to the next phase. I told him that, no, my friend, there's one thing you have not passed. You have not reached the 5 minimum trading days. Maximum trading days should be 5. It means that you should have at least reached 5 trading days. So what you have to do is you just wake up in the morning, open a trade 0.01 and close it. They count that you've traded. You do like that now for 4 days, and 5 trading days are now over. Now you now move to the next step. Now, when you purchase an account, you get the logins, of course. Then you log into your MT4 like that. I'll explain that later. Now, I hope you've understood the 8%. They give you 1 full month. Now, when you go to 2%, most people fail. When you go to phase 2, when you pass phase 1, you go to phase 2. Most people fail phase 2 because of rushing. They give you 2 months, guys, to only make 5%. But in these 2 months, the rules remain the same. Don't make a day loss of 5%. Don't forget of this. Before opening a trade, have this in your mind. You're not supposed to expose your account to a loss of 5%. And you're not supposed to close, like you're not supposed to reach like your losses should have not reached to 12% overall drawdown, meaning your equity should have not dropped by 12% in any number of trading days. Now, even if you come to phase 2 and you get the 5% in 1 day, still they want you to have reached 5 maximum trading days, meaning you can open a trade for 4 days, open a trade 0.01 today, and even if you open and close immediately, they count that you've traded. Do like that until you reach 5 maximum trading days. Now, when you pass this phase 2, you go to the next phase. You now get funded. Now, someone comes like this. Listen to me carefully, guys. How about if I reach phase 2, okay, and I reach phase 2 and I fail. Okay, let me first give, when you reach phase 1 and of course you break the rules of daily drawdown and overall drawdown, when you do that, you've lost the account and they take the account from you after buying the account. So that is what one disadvantage. When you break any rule, you lose the account. Now, when you come to phase 2, let me say, like, someone told that Miles, like, okay, sorry, phase 1, sorry, not phase 2, it is phase 1. Someone said that Miles, now in phase 1, like, I've been trading, but it has not been so well in phase 1. But what has happened is that Miles, I have got I'm supposed to make 8% in phase 1, but Miles, I've got 6%, and my trading days are over. What you can do is you can write an appeal to my Forex fund, and they add you extra 15 days. And when they add you that extra 15 days, meaning the 6% you have, they're not going to even deduct. You're now going to only look for 2% in the extra 15 days. They add you 15 days. So that is it. So meaning they can add you extra time if you don't reach your 8%. You get that? But they cannot add you 15 days if your account is less. If your account has got no percentage profit, they cannot add you the days. So for you to be added days, you have to be having at least up. Now at least you've understood that. Let's keep going down, guys. I've spoken about the 8% phase 1, 5% target phase 2. Then I'm going to talk about this. I already spoke about the minimum trading days. 5 minimum, meaning you're not supposed, at least for you to pass phase 1 and phase 2, even if you get the 8% in phase 1 or you get the 5% in phase 2, you should have reached 5 days. So, and I told you the trick. What you can do there is you can open a trade, then you close until 5 days get over. Then you would have gone the next level. Now, when you pass phase 1, of course, they send you, of course, a congratulation automatically, and also they send you new logins immediately for phase 2, and they write there phase 2. Okay, we are going there slowly, guys. No trading. Now, what do they mean by no trading restrictions? When you buy my Forex Fund account, you can trade any lot size you want. You can trade news, okay? You can trade the way you want, but remember one thing. Remember one thing. Remember one thing. Daily drawdown and overall drawdown is against you. So it will force you to trade well. Yes. Now, I hope you've understood that. Okay? Now let's go. Maybe someone will ask me about payments, what. Now let me go up to payments. Now, when it comes to payments, when it comes to evaluation account, let's say you've passed phase 1 and phase 2. When you pass phase 2 like this, you get a congratulation message and your certificate. Okay, just that I'm using another phone. I would have showed you. Looking for those old emails, it will take me time. So you get a congratulation message that, hey, if you've been following my group, you would have seen so many certificates for some students of mine. So what happens is that when you pass the phase 2, you receive a certificate. And let me tell you how that they don't restrict you now. This one you have to be so sharp. Now every month, out of the profits you make, they give you 85% and they take 15%. That is it. In evaluation account, they give you 85 and they take 15%. But these guys are not going to restrict you like this month you have to give us this. If you don't make any profit this month, no problem. And again, one thing that you have to know, guys, even after getting funded, people make so many mistakes. After getting funded, the rule remains the same. Don't make a day loss of 5% and don't make an overall loss of 12%. So even if you're funded, don't forget that this loss still remains. Okay? And if like the main the other thing of like they don't restrict you like, hey Miles, even if you don't make any profit this month, for them they have no problem with you as long as you've not broken 5% and 12%. Okay? Now you've understood that. What is it? Then another thing that I would advise, okay, we are now going to accelerated account because I tried accelerated account the first time, but I gave up on it. Now let's go to accelerated account and explain to you about again an accelerated account. Then from there I can show you how to buy an account. I hope you have understood, guys. Now let's go, because someone might see a future and might love an accelerated account, and let me show you. Now, in accelerated account, what you have to know, guys, is in an accelerated account, there is no challenge. Okay, there is no challenge. Let me click it. Unaccelerated means they are giving you a real account straight away, but they're expensive, very expensive. And let's review the prices, because I'm going to try to buy my Forex fund evaluation, so you can see how to buy it. Now this is an accelerated account. Now an accelerated account is a very funny account, and I don't advise you so much because the drawdown is so low, guys. I'm going to give you an example of an account of $2,000, and disadvantage of it that it's too expensive, okay? And the profit split is what? Okay, if you're good in scalping, because I had a student of mine, he was actually good in scalping, and he went with this, and he went so far, and I'm going to explain to you. Now, this is an account like of $2,000. And you can see that the price is what? The price is $99. But you don't go for any challenge. You get the real account immediately. But if it was evaluation, this an account of $10,000 where you're going to go for the challenge only costs $84. Okay. Now let me explain to you this. Now this is an account of $2,000. Okay. 10% to get a milestone. What do they mean by that? Now, when you talk of 10%, when they give you this account straight away, the one thing that remains the same is 5%. You're not supposed to make a daily loss of 5%, and you're not supposed to make an overall loss of 12%. Now, imagine you have $2,000. What is 5% of $2,000? I think it is, I don't know, I think it's $100 there. So you can see that the drawdown is so small, like you're just next, in a small mistake, you're out. You see how it's risky. You see how it's risky. Now, in accelerated, they don't tell you that you're supposed to make this a fatigue in accelerated, because we have what you call, I will tell you to go for a fatigue, accelerated a fatigue. Now, in accelerated, of course, they don't tell you that, hey, Miles, you're supposed to make this target so that what? No, in accelerated, once you reach 10% of your profit, now there is something advantageous about accelerated that I tested once. When you get an account, when you buy an account, let's say you are using this example of accounts of 2,000, because there are so many other accounts which you can buy, but they're expensive. But if you feel like cool, then you can go for it. Now, when you buy an account of $2,000, you're supposed to make 10%. When you make 10%, they give you your profit 50%. Then they also take 50%. So meaning it's a 50-50 profit share. But there's something sweet. When you reach your 10% and they divide the profit, they now double your capital by 2,000. I hope you've understood that. They add 2,000 on top. Just make sure you don't break the daily drawdown. Again, when your capital has reached 4,000 and again you make 10%, they again add to be 6. So they keep on adding 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. As long as you're making the 10% and you're not breaking the daily drawdown and the overall drawdown, they keep on adding 2,000. If it was an account of 10,000, they keep on adding 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. Now, that was just a brief example of accelerated. I hope you have understood. If you have not understood anything, I'll wait for your comments down there, guys. I'll be helpful. I'll be able to help you. Now, the most important thing is let's go and buy an account, okay? Let's go and buy an account. So you've now seen advantage of accelerated. Accelerated, you don't go for the challenge. People who fear challenges, you can go for them, but I always advise people to always go for the challenge, guys. 99% of traders always advise them. Okay, because I tried accelerated and I only ended on $4,000. I only got paid once. Because the drawdown was too small. I'm a swing trader, I'm not a scalper. You get that? Now let's go to buying an account. So when you want to buy an account, I would recommend you use my link. If you use my link, there is one thing. Sometimes you can either get a bonus. If there is no bonus, you can. If you use my link, of course, I will get an email address that you've used my link, or you can even WhatsApp me. I can send you my link so you can click. So I'm going to show you how you're going to buy. So let's say before you buy an account, you just go and click on my link. After registering, just go and click on my link when you want to buy an account. Then now this is an account of 5,000. Okay. You just come here. So let's say you're buying an account of 5,000. You've clicked on my link, and I'm going to show you how to pay via crypto. Crypto is the best, Bitcoin. You come and click select plan. So before buying an account, you just in WhatsApp me. I'll leave my WhatsApp numbers at the description. You WhatsApp me. I'll send you my link. click on my link, so that after buying an account using my link, you will get a plan on how to pass it easily, or any advice. You get that? So I would advise you to do that with my experience. Okay, now after you've selected plan, there is one mistake that people make so much. You come to platform, you can either choose MT4 or MT5. Me, I choose MT5. So before clicking register, sometimes people end up buying many accounts. So you first come at this corner here where there is a padlock. Okay, you see there is only one. There is only $49. If you can sometimes find when there is a lot of orders here, but you have not bought, and you will end up buying a lot of accounts without knowing. So you just come and click this X here. If there are many orders, you click them by canceling them. Okay. Now let's go back. So many people have made this mistake. I had a friend who bought 3 accounts at once without knowing, using his credit card. You see what's that tells without realizing. So you have to be very careful with it. Go and check that side. How much, because that's where they'll put the overall cost. You come and click select plan. Okay. Then let's wait for it to load. Make sure you use my link, guys, so that you get my advice. So you've chosen MT4 here. You click on register. So how it will work is you go and click my link when you're only paying. Click on register. You only click my link when you're only paying. Okay. I think what's the problem? The website is jamming. Now when you reach here, you will find all your details. Okay. I'm going to just scroll down straight away because I'm going to pay via crypto. I just scroll straight away and then it will ask me. I'm going to pay via crypto. You see, it has written the total cost that I'm supposed to pay is $98. It therefore means that I'm buying 2 accounts. You see that? I'm buying 2 accounts. So what do? I come here on top. You can see this. You see it has written 2 times 49. I have to cancel 1. I've cancelled. You get that? You see? I've cancelled. Now I have to go and buy again. You have to be very careful at that point, guys. I've got 3 friends who made such a big mistake. Now I come back. You see, there is nothing at this corner here. There is nothing written 1. If you see that there is written 1, it means there is an order that you placed but you didn't buy. And my Forex fund doesn't cancel it. So I come and click register. So I've clicked register and I'm going. You see now I have 1 order here. There is only 1 order here. 1 order. Now I scroll down because I'm going to pay via card. So what you just do is you come, make sure you use, when you use my link, make sure you use my link. So I'll leave my link here, but of course the best is you can WhatsApp me so I can send you the link so I can add you more advice. Okay. You see I'm only paying $49 for 5,000 accounts. Now I come and click here, not credit card, I'm clicking a Bitcoin, of course. All cryptos, of course. And then I come and select. I have read and agreed. Okay. Then it will take you to Coinbase. Now when you reach Coinbase, you're going to choose whether you're going to use Bitcoin, Ethereum. So let's see. Like they're going to give you that address to pay. Now let me show you how it works. So this address is directly for you. Now like the email that I used for opening this account, even if I send someone, even if I copy this Bitcoin address and I tell someone to pay money to that Bitcoin address, it will be counted on me because this is only like my email, this is only like my Bitcoin, this is like the Bitcoin address for my wallet, for my Forex fund. It's different for everybody. So when I say I'm paying via Bitcoin, click that, and then you come and copy the address. Now when you copy the address, make sure you write the amount of Bitcoin you're going to be sending. Okay, now you copy the Bitcoin address and also you write down the amount you're going to be sending. Now after writing down the amount you're going to be sending, if you're in Uganda, you can use cheaper cash. Okay, if you don't still know how to, you can use either a yellow card wallet or you can use Binance. Then you just go and send Bitcoin, the exact number of Bitcoin, to this wallet that you have copied. But make sure when you're doing this, you click on my link. I'll link, you either WhatsApp me so I can send you my link, or you just check my description because I will get the email that someone bought using you. You just forward me your email address that it's me who bought. Then I will of course forward you. So you click on my link and you go until you copy this. After copying this, if you don't have Bitcoin, you can tell someone who has Bitcoin, whom you trust, to send Bitcoin to this wallet, this address that you've copied. If you have someone that you trust, of course, and you're going to send them money, they can pay Bitcoin direct away to you to this wallet, because this wallet that I've copied here is only for this email address of mine, of only my Forex funds. Okay, you get that? So someone can pay it, someone can pay to it. It's going to close. So let me just go backwards. It's going to close. So I hope you have understood, guys. If you want to learn more, if you need a proper strategy, if you're seeing that you can't do it, then you WhatsApp me so I can guide you on how to first get consistent before buying yourself an account. But I'm so glad that there are so many people that have bought an account and have got funded via me, and that's my pride. I'm so happy about it. So one thing is, don't forget to use my link before buying. Just WhatsApp me before buying and I'll send you the link, and do exactly as this video. Click my link and you just use my link and follow up until you reach this point. Copy the address. If you don't have Bitcoin, find someone whom you trust who has Bitcoin, and they can send Bitcoin to this, to not to my wallet of this address, of course, to your address that you've logged in, to your address, so that someone can send the Bitcoin which is required, which is 0 points. Make sure you write the amount of Bitcoin required from you. Okay, you write this amount of Bitcoin and they send to the address, your Bitcoin address of my Forex funds. Then from there you're done. After paying like this, you will receive an email in something like 2 or 3 minutes. An email, congratulations, we have received your payment, and you will receive immediately your login details. Then you log into your MT4. Then after logging into your MT4, you can be able to check on your how your account is doing, like that, just like that, like that, and like that. I hope this video helps you guys. I really wanted to make a real. I hope I'm just hoping that I've really spoken everything about my Forex funds. If you see like there's something you haven't understood, please drop a. See, I've not paid this one. Drop a. Drop a what? Just give me a. Just drop a what? Just drop anything, like any question. I will answer your question very fast. Yeah, what else have I not spoken? I've spoken about accelerated account, their benefits. I said when you make 10% every time and you don't pass so the most important thing in this thing is you're not supposed to make a day loss of 5% and overall drawdown. When you don't break those rules, I tell you will enjoy the market. So they don't, in my Forex fund, they don't force you like you're trading in news, you're trading with this type of lot size. No, what they want you is just don't break that daily drawdown. So because you'll be forced to trade. My Forex funds taught me how to trade smart and use proper risk management. So I'll be leaving my link of my Forex fund, but I would advise you to always WhatsApp me, and I can advise you and give you a good trading plan. So you can, yeah, I can advise and give you, as long as you of course use my link. So guys, I'm gonna end this video. Don't forget, this video of course is being sponsored by my Forex funds, and see you next time. I'll leave if you're still struggling with how to trade, I'll leave you'll WhatsApp me so I can send you or you can just check my YouTube channel. Go and watch about market structure. It can help you. Though you need extra knowledge, but if you watch all my videos, it can help you. Guys, let me wish you all the best. Let me see your comment, guys. How much has this channel helped you? Where are you watching this video from? And anything just like that. How much has this channel helped you? Where are you watching from? Leave a like to the video and maybe share to your loved ones, guys. See you next time, guys. I'm sorry for using my phone because I told you guys I've been having some eye problem and it's late in the night. I don't feel like I'm not in my office. I don't feel like starting the laptop. So I just thought of, okay. Most people are going to use even that phones to purchase an account, as long as you've understood everything, guys. And I always make my videos solid. So see you next time, guys. You see, it's already 1 and I'm still awake just for you guys. I wish you all the best. It's all about sacrifice, guys, and that is what I always wish to do for you. I wish you all the best, and if you love this channel, guys, just drop a comment. I'll be happy to see that comment. If you pass the challenge via me, I'll be happy. Just drop that comment. I'll be so happy. See you next time, guys. Bye.